Oh boy.
Okay, we are back. Hello, I am Shadrock1998.
And I'm Sean.
And we are back with 999. And
Zero Escape fans will know why I'm calling myself...
Wait, you cut out for a second. Why you were calling yourself what?
Never mind. I am an idiot.
You almost
Just
spoiled.
go.
You almost spoiled something, didn't you?
No.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
Okay, we're on the other side of the gate now. We completed,
door,
so we're looking at the
this
flow.
side.
We're going to have a couple more novel sections for these next few parts.
Yep.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
So as we
Next
said
move.
before, the next few episodes are just going to be
we
straight
need
novel.
to decide where to go from here.
You
don't
can
we?
use the title, so if you want to skip the novel sections and just
Let's
see
get
the
started.
puzzle answers, they will be in the titles.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes.
But in all honesty, this game kind of needs
Let's
both.
just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, and C.
Yeah, there
C
were
and
two
D.
doors.
It's just... No,
We're already
at that point.
past that. We're talking about how A and B looks like it's just one big room.
Yeah. That leads to
They
the
were both
casino.
locked. We
Yeah,
couldn't
I
open
could
them.
tell just by the shape of it. And it reminds me of the casino
Now, route
from Revelations.
This
Mhm.
goes all the way to
So
the
that's
main
why I
staircase.
thought it looked like that.
That means it's door 5, one of the
Yeah.
numbered doors.
So they came through here. I'm guessing if you came through door 5, you'd be in casino right now.
Yeah,
And
actually,
do you
you'd be
think we
getting
would
out
meet
of
up with the
casino
other
by
4
now.
after this
Ah.
hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
So it's actually interesting. Depending on that choice you made in the beginning, will completely change the story you're getting.
Look, there by the
Exactly.
stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen,
That's
it
what I
was
love about the
closed.
Zero Escape series.
So
It
you know,
really
okay,
does
she's
this.
talking about how when we came in, that gate there was closed, but now it's open.
But it's open now.
Yep.
So that's
What do you think
that's
that
the door
means?
5 team.
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take route C, we're going backwards.
And Junpei makes
That
a
would be
horrible,
pointless.
horrible mistake.
Then that means
Don't.
Route D then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
then we're set.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean by he made a horrible
Everything looks
mistake?
okay here.
Let's check.
Oh
the next deck
no, I
just
saw
to
what
be
he just
sure.
said.
It's the lotus symbol.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck
Well, no.
is totally underwater.
I don't know. I thought he was saying how everything looks clear. You never say that in a game. Never say everything looks good.
Oh. Yeah, never say the coast is clear.
Just like the
Yeah.
bottom of the central staircase.
Okay, so we're near the bottom of the
At least
ship.
the
It's
water
flooded.
level hasn't really changed.
The water level's still exactly the
Small
same.
comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else?
There's
There
more
are two elevators over there. at
And
the
what do you
top
know?
of the
There's actually a
stairs.
card reader this time.
Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
And what's the symbol? Oh, I don't have that.
Another
symbol.
strange
That's
mark.
Venus.
Hey,
No.
look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Venus is the female symbol. This is different.
Oh, because of the thing on top.
The horns.
Yeah, so it's Lotus.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
Oh no!
Horrible mistake.
He's gonna
It
die.
seems like.
What was that about the mark again?
He's so cool,
nothing.
but he's so dumb.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Ah,
The horns
is the
symbolize the
Mercury
wings on
symbol.
Hermes' staff.
okay.
Hermes herpes. Whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
Oh my god. I do like this writing.
I love the writing for these characters.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
I think I figured out why there's the delay. In case you want to, so you have time to read it
Wait.
over, because you notice the delay is longer on longer
I guess we
sentences.
can't get on that.
Yeah.
Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
It's in case people mishear some things.
Yeah, or in
How
case you
about
want
this
to take
hallway
notes.
on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I don't hate this delay now as much.
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Okay, we thought it was a bug, but now we've realized.
Now it makes more
Trying to
sense.
search all these, the sun's
Yeah,
gonna go
'cause-
down before we've done half of them.
I just noticed. Have you noticed that there hasn't been another red and dead door?
Oh, that's because you haven't had the full team.
I think the sun already set.
You would need a full team. You would
I have a
need,
feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be
if
going
you think
down
about it,
anytime soon.
you would need more people in order to get through a red or a dead. Especially if there are doors that you can't get through with the same amount of people.
That's even worse.
The same people that you got through one
Because
of the,
like how we are right
first
now
two.
with a
Well,
team of
we
4,
can
we
come
would
back to
never
this
be able to
hallway
open the door.
Because you've got
We'd have to leave someone
Check the
behind.
hallway on the other side.
you have
shall we?
3. You would have 3.
We have 5 on the other team and
Time to head
4.
back to
no,
the stairs.
You have 3, 5, 6, and 8.
And now the
in
right
this
hallway.
Current team.
yeah, no, the way we're split
3
up, it
plus
would
five.
never
There
work.
too.
3 plus 5
We said,
I
plus
guess it's
6.
just
yeah, we said
4 this
4 down
time.
the other one. I think no, we
You-
said 7.
Let's open 'em.
It's 2 teams of 4.
Yeah, 2 teams of 4.
All right, let's start with this one.
We would have had a team of 3 on the other side if I decided to go with them.
It isn't locked.
Yeah.
I'm going to open it.
Okay, and inside this unlocked door,
What?
what the shit?
James, what?
What the hell
Why are
is
there
this?
just a bunch of bed frames?
This place is huge.
Looks like one of those rooms they'd have for like an
Oh, there are
epidemic.
beds everywhere.
Uh-huh. It's funny you say that.
Is this a hospital?
This is a hospital room.
It definitely
A
has
mass
the
hospital
smell.
room.
Yeah, I saw the medicine carts.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Why the fuck?
And notice there are numbered doors here.
Hey,
So the
look
rest of
there,
the team's
with
behind
4
us.
doors at the end.
Or in front of us. Think about it.
True.
The
no, it
left door
depends on what
says
door.
3.
But we need it. We would need to split up again.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7.
They're coming out the blank door.
And the rightmost door is 8.
I think
There's
that,
no doubt.
Alright.
They're
No.
numbered doors.
Remember, you saw a hallway full of other hospital rooms.
Why
Oh,
is
yeah.
the second door blank?
So they might be going through those while
That seems kind of strange.
you guys
don't
are
you think?
doing this.
Mm-hmm.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
We can't. We don't have. We went through with a
Yes,
specific
that
number
sounds
in
like
mind.
a good plan.
Yeah, but there's another reason why we can't.
They don't work yet.
Well, look at the lights on the reds.
Oh,
There's no light.
so they're deactivated.
Oh, it's no use.
It makes sense.
Well,
He's
of
waiting for
course.
everyone to be here.
If it was that easy
They're
to
not
open these doors, what would be
deactivated,
the point of
actually.
the notary game?
What do you mean they're not deactivated?
They're not
We have to
deactivated.
activate the
They're
red, or the
missing
numbered
something.
doors won't.
Let's see.
Wait a minute.
She's
What's
talking about
wrong?
now.
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember?
Oh,
The
is
red
that
at the
little
central
thing?
staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah,
No,
you're right.
But this one,
it looks
There's nothing
exact-
on it.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't say vacant or engaged.
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
And he puts his hand on it, and it doesn't work. Yep.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
Can you excuse
does
me
it
for a
mean?
moment? My brother.
Okay.
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
no, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this,
You know, he would not let it just fall
would make
to
such a
disarray.
stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe.
He might just be an
But
idiot.
that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device
Oh, there
has
we
been
go.
removed.
Snake!
Here's the other team.
Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
How did you guys? How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Yeah, catch up.
I'm back.
We just met with the other team.
Okay.
We're comparing notes now.
Hi,
There you
Snake.
have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
Okay.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So
We
you
get their half
figured
of the story.
They
there
figured.
might be
blah,
something
blah,
in the
blah.
hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh.
And
So
that
you
was
followed
us.
the voices and came back here.
So that's how they
Indeed.
found us.
And that was how...
Okay.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Now that everyone's
Huh,
in the room.
There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well,
Okay.
this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep...
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Okay, we'll have rooms like
Hospital
this.
rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in
Okay.
addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Ooh, was that a...
Not again. Those goddamn
Wait, was it a
things are
keyhole or was it a
everywhere.
card slot?
I wonder what they all mean.
It wasn't
While we're
Deaver.
asking what things mean,
The
what's
electronics
the
are
deal with
missing.
this room?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
I'm guessing the Gigantic's another sunken ship.
The gigantic?
What is
Oh,
this
yes.
gigantic?
The
The
gigantic. Well, no, actually, the gigantic wasn't sinking.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic,
Oh.
built in the early 20th century.
Yeah.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly
It's
the same.
not
Okay.
called the gigantic though.
The
It's called the
Gigantic was
Britannic.
said to be one of them.
Ah.
They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched.
Okay.
The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At
Okay,
some
then.
point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk.
Okay.
What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That
Okay.
trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, because I believe they've already said if they try to pull up the Titanic, it will break.
But the Gigantic wasn't.
Because it's so
Said
brittle.
that she was identical.
The water damage has been ridiculous.
So
Yep.
you're saying this Lord Bourdain bought this ship?
That's the thing. Out of all the elements on Earth, like, I mean the 4 natural elements, fire, wind, water, and Earth itself,
Yeah.
water is the one that, and water and fire are the 2 most destructive.
Uh-huh.
Because water will erode at everything for all eternity, and if fire
Yeah,
left unchecked,
At least I think I am.
We'll burn everything.
yeah. But fire and water, when they meet, is just steam.
Yep.
Which is funny, because in Norse mythology, that is how Midgard
No,
or
no.
Earth.
That's
I thought it
impossible.
was
No way
the
we're in some
Earth
boat that's almost
freezes over
100
and the-
years old.
and the skies turn to fire.
No, that's Ragnarok. Basically, it's, well, Earth itself is made from Ymir, the one of the ice giants.
Pipe down. Just pay
And-
attention.
But when Niflheim and oh, I can't remember the fire giant.
Muspelheim?
Yeah, when they met, it created steam, and then in between the 2 steams is Frey,
Okay.
What, that's it?
moderate
Well, have
temperature.
you got any proof?
Which is sort of why Surt is destined to kill him, because Surt wants to burn through and destroy the world, but Frey's there to stop him.
Proof that this ship is really the
I
gigantic.
just noticed whenever I keep clicking, my mouse has been overloaded, because Lotus keeps appearing wherever my mouse is. The mouse
You're clicking your
Well,
boobs.
Yes! That is not on
Cooking
purpose,
your
I
boobs.
swear to God.
This ship's
It
got
is a
stuff
complete
that's
accident.
Like the Titanic and a hospital
Anyway,
ship. So
this
I
is
just
something
figured
So
Oh.
it seems like this ship
Don't
is a
tell me that's
mixed
your
match
only
of
reason.
the different sister ships of the Titanic.
No, I've got.
Or it, no, it's
I mean,
the idea they're going for is that this is the gigantic,
Oh,
the one that was bought by Lord Gordain,
okay.
I guess your memory isn't back.
and also
yeah.
7 here.
Sorry about that.
Is he suffering from amnesia?
Hey!
Yep.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Everyone else knows but me, don't they?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know?
There just wasn't a
Why?
time to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was the last one to meet the group.
I told the rest of them before we ran.
And
into
then
them
everything
upstairs.
else went to shit.
Yeah, we
Told
just
them
haven't had
couldn't
time.
remember a damn thing
Or
from
the
before I
ninth
woke
man.
up.
What?
Based on his attire, I'd say he works at a Navy yard.
Huh. A bell.
Kind of looks
It
like
sounds
that,
like
yeah.
the clock in the main
Yeah.
stairway.
It's on a ship.
Oh no, another hour has up.
11, 12.
10,
Oh,
11.
shit.
12. You got 6 hours left.
It's midnight.
We're running out of
Then
time.
we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the red.
Teddy's meowing.
What do you
Okay.
mean find? How on earth do you
Good thing
propose
we're
we do
almost done.
We've looked everywhere in this room.
I'm guessing it's another
It
find
only
away.
leaves one place to.
that? One?
No, actually, we're just doing
not
more
just
novel.
one.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah.
dig through every hallway door?
Don't tell me you need me
Every
to search all of the other
single
rooms.
door.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
Wait, you just noticed that, right?
What?
His dialogue does not match the text. He says if each person does 6 rooms, that would be 48 rooms. That's what he said. But that's not what his voice actor said.
That's weird.
Huh.
There are 48 other rooms?
And she just said it too, so she just said there are 48 other rooms, but she forgot the word so.
Eh.
Yeah.
Maybe?
And
Typos.
another dialogue mix-up. He said, maybe, and the dialogue is, I don't know.
They're using the original
Alright,
dialogue.
so everyone
Yeah,
knows which area
and
but
it
this
the
is
is?
probably
voice
just-
actors are putting their own spin on it.
Which I kind of like more that the voice actors add personality to characters.
Yeah, and Teddy's pawing at my
Yeah.
door. Great.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll all meet up when
I'm
the clock
still
goes
here,
off
though.
again.
Yeah, hold on a second. Double check something. Okay, now we're still at the breaking point.
How about in that room with all the beds?
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a
Yeah.
moment.
Okay.
Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Let's wait for Sean to get back, and we'll figure out. Well, we're only at 18 minutes. I might just put this novel together. If not, then there will be just a random cut. I'll acknowledge why in the video. We've got 5 hours.
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant. Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell?
Well, that's the thing. We don't
None of
know.
us found it.
You don't know.
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
They wouldn't be running something like this without someone
It's just as you said.
watching them. They were making
All
sure
right,
that the
I just
entire
want to be
team
sure
was
here.
together.
Nobody has any idea.
Correct.
none.
Hey, so they just came back and everything was active.
Mm-hmm.
The last
Huh.
novel was only
Wait a
18
minute.
minutes, so I just put this together.
Alright.
Where's Snake?
And Snake's missing.
Does that
Yep.
mean that he found them?
I've no
I
idea.
think he have gotten
There's
lost.
nothing to suggest it.
He's like
I don't
Daredevil.
suppose we'll know until we can ask him in
He
person.
might as well be able to see.
But whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late.
Maybe he's
What
lost.
do you want? Justice.
Well, that seems likely. Dude can't see.
No! That's impossible!
Okay. Clover's having a reaction.
Yeah, my brother's blind,
Well, it
but he's
is
got
her
really
brother.
great hearing! He can get around as well as anyone who can see!
They are talking about her brother.
True, but the way she's describing him, it sounds like Daredevil.
So he
Exactly.
couldn't get lost!
Is he a bat?
It's impossible! I'm gonna go look for...
Kind of.
Hey,
If
hold
you
on,
had gone
Clover.
into
Wait.
his cabinet, you would have
Well, that didn't work.
about
Damn it.
his
What should we
Hearing.
do now?
hearing.
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind!
She's right, we
should
can't
go
leave
look for
two.
them.
At least three, one other should stay behind.
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Then remain here if you feel you must.
If-
But there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
yeah, we've got 5 hours left.
Yeah,
So
and we need at least
Let's
3
split
for a
up.
digital route.
All right.
yeah, so we
I'll
can't
take this direction.
we can't go leaving behind
Then I
those
shall look
two.
that way.
So we're gonna end
I'll
up
be
just
over here.
split. Let's split up
See you
and
all
search
later.
for clues, gang.
Okay, they already made that
Alright.
joke.
We should go too.
We made
yes,
it last part.
Let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
Should we start at the casino, the first class cabin, the hallway, and back to the... Okay, we know they're not in the large hospital room.
Yeah.
It would be the hallway with all the rooms, because that's where we were searching.
Let's go check it out.
We should go check out that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay,
We'll find
let's
Ace
go,
at
Jumpy.
least.
It makes sense, we were all in that hallway searching.
It's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer
could've
me if you're
wandered
there.
What should Junpei do?
Let's go talk to the guy.
Yeah, let's go see.
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's odd. I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really
He had
wonder
the
where
same
he could
idea
have
we
gone.
did. This is where we
Well,
were searching, so it makes sense
Wherever
to be
he's
here.
disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Okay.
Right.
It's funny
By
to
the
hear
way,
Rich Redcard
do you
voicing
think
a
Clover
kind
and Snake
person.
are really siblings?
Well, yeah, because anytime you hear him, we're just thinking back to Ansel.
Why would you say...
Everlasting darkness.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't
No,
look
I
alike
think there
at
was
all.
somebody else.
The thing... Oh, he's finally acknowledging that they don't look alike.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another.
Actually, this is true. If you compare me to my brother, we don't look alike at all.
It certainly
Yeah.
isn't rare. At any rate, we really
Like,
must find
just in
something
terms
as
of
soon
and
as
my
possible.
brother.
Imagine, compare me and my brother. My brother is like a little bit more, is a little bit short, but he's got a little bit more strength to him, while I'm taller, but also very lanky.
My brother is a
The
big
clock is ticking.
guy,
We really
like,
can't afford
much
to waste
bigger than
any
me,
time.
Yeah.
And he's got darker hair than me.
Yeah.
Not to mention he wears glasses.
Compare me and my brother. My brother could take you down in a fist fight, but I can outrun you.
Hmm. Great. So both of you guys can beat me.
Very well.
Well, no, it's
Let's
because
get back to
give
the
you an idea.
search, shall we?
I have basically runner's legs, but I don't have the lungs for it.
You can leave this area to me.
I run out of
That
breath.
suck.
I'm a sprint runner.
Ah, okay.
Unless adrenaline kicks in, then I'm running for miles.
Let's go, Jumpy.
It's the okay. We have to
Something
choose
about that was,
something.
like Ace said.
Alright,
finding
where
s-
to
All right.
next?
Where should
Okay, so I don't say
Where do you want to go next?
going back to the hospital room would make no sense. I'm
First
gonna save that
class
for
cabin.
yeah, first class cabin. We haven't been there
Let's go
yet.
check out the first.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
I mean, like not even for the search. I mean, in general, we have not been there. And here
And
is
on the
Clover.
way there, we find Clover.
I'm talking to
Are
her.
you all right? Look,
This-
I know you're
this
really
girl
worried,
needs to be
but-
reassured right now.
Alone. Alone.
I don't think
Oh.
she wants any of it.
I said leave me alone!
No,
You're so annoying!
she was saying loan
Just
in
go
particular.
away and leave me alone! Just go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Yeah, she doesn't want any of it.
Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Huh?
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't see anything.
You didn't say anything rude, but think about it from her perspective.
I know. She's
So,
freaking out.
where do you think we should go next?
She not only is she freaking out about her brother missing, but
How
she's
about the
seeing
casino?
two
Let's go
friends
take a look.
together
Yeah.
while she and her brother are not together.
I also went to the casino
Alright.
because I know you're following along.
Hey, what do you
And
think
guess
you're
who
doing?
it is?
Yeah,
But obviously
I
I'm looking
know.
for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Fucking Lois.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the
Do you want to
problem.
listen to her?
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
I'll listen to her because she's lazy, but she seems smart.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Oh.
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it
She's
to
trying
you?
to betray the others.
I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
No,
Even if we
she's
wanted to,
being
that's
pragmatic.
impossible.
Yeah.
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8.
It wouldn't work. None of the digital routes
Our
match the
digital
doors.
route would be 1, but there's no number 1 door in the large hub. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
She would need.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
They would have needed
Who?
Snake.
What? Isn't
Yeah.
that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus
26
the digital
would be
root of
8.
20. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake,
26
Santa,
would
and
be
Clover.
8. And the other 4 wouldn't
Well,
be
why don't
able
you
to
add
go
them?
through.
1 plus
Yeah,
2
but
plus
1.
3 and 1 plus 0 equals
They-
the
they'd be
digital root
stuck.
for those.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in.
Of course I know that.
No! Are you...
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them,
However,
couldn't we?
Lotus's plan here doesn't really work.
I can already say this isn't gonna work. Because then if we hit another 7 number doors, also our digital route does not equal 9.
Exactly.
Then we wouldn't really
So
be leaving them
this
behind.
plan fails.
Don't try to lie to us.
She's not
I don't think you
thinking
do
ahead.
anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
But no, it's a good thing we listed it because we were learning more about her character.
Yeah.
You remember, don't
She
you?
doesn't give a
we
shit.
have less than 5 hours left. Even if
Well,
we manage to
Well, no, she's
escape,
out for herself. She wants to survive.
there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9.
Which
It is
exactly.
hidden, but an exit can be found.
Do you want
Seek
to
a
at
way
least
out.
make the
Seek a
next
door.
choice before you stop?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, that's right.
Do you want to at least make the next number door choice?
That's
The digital
we're gonna
route for the
end at
4
the
of
number
us would
choice.
be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too.
Alright.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Because Ace won't leave the rest of the team.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible.
Well, we've gone to everywhere
Are you
we
being
can
serious?
go.
She is right. There's no way to get
You
out.
do know that only 5
There's no way to get
at
out without
most can go
sacrifice.
through one of the numbered doors.
For one thing,
right?
there's 8 of us. We never go through. And for example, let's pull up the calculator really quick. If we add 1 plus 2 plus
We would
we're
we
at,
would need 8
Yeah.
for Lotus's. We would have 8 for Lotus.
oh no, it actually puts me at a limit. I can't do it because the calculator has a limit of how many characters are allowed in.
Let me just bring this up. What are you doing here?
I'm just doing it straight in the normal calculator, showing what Lotus' plan would do. 'Cause
Well,
we
5
have 21
plus 6 plus
7.
7 plus 8 would be 26.
36. And the digital root, actually, no way, all 8 together would be a digital root of,
9.
but there's
Because
the rule.
But there's the thing.
Only 5 can go through.
5
So,
at the most
in
would be
theory,
able to go
all
through.
could escape.
The number 9
But
isn't
the
going to be
rule.
an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will
And
get left
technically, all could escape if there was
Yeah,
another door.
I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense.
But as far as we know, there's only one door now.
Oh, you're skipping over a really big detail.
You
Is
are.
that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's
Well, there's
just-
only one place left to go.
Back to the.
think I could
He
have
was
it
in the
on
room
the
we
low.
fucking started.
There's
Yeah.
some things I need to think.
Well, somebody is.
It.
That
Well,
didn't turn
everyone's
out to
here.
be a very
0 or
pleasant
9.
conversation.
Yeah. Well, let's just focus on
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Hey, Santa.
Yeah.
How's
Alright.
it going?
I
Where
haven't
should we
gone
go
back
next?
yet.
You haven't gone back yet? What the fuck are you doing?
We were finishing the conversation with June.
Oh,
Back to the large house,
why
so
don't
now
we
I
go
know
back?
Santa's
Sure,
there.
let's go.
yeah.
I'm still kind of mad he took that
Hey,
date.
wait. That's
It's
He
still
didn't
weird.
leave. Actually, it's smart. Have someone here
Santa?
staying here.
Just in case Snake showed up.
Yep. Talk to him.
what are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the.
Why? Is there something
Also, he
bothering
wanted
you?
to check out the red.
Yeah.
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
How did they
This-
turn on?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it
Where
back
did
in
they
here?
come from? Where did
Yeah,
they go?
that's true.
Where did they come
Well,
from?
I'm curious, too.
What
do you think, David?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei?
Okay, we have Snake, Lotus, 0, or someone other than the 8. I would say someone other than the 8. Because I mentioned this earlier while you were gone. You wouldn't have all these people running around without having someone keeping an eye on them.
Exactly.
There's an overseer. We just don't know who the overseer is yet.
As far as we know, it's 0.
But again, they pointed out earlier that this is a
This is
massive
an automatic system.
and this is also a massive operation, you can tell. So it's not handled by one person. An example I give this from another series is Silent Hill, that there's never just one person causing all the trouble. It's always
Yeah.
the cult. It's a massive group. So I'm saying someone other than the 8. Actually, for here I'd say 0 because the way someone other than the 8 of them
Well,
is
I
written-
already picked somebody other than.
then
the
I'll
other.
take it too.
Maybe
So we're on
there's
the same
someone
path.
else on this ship.
You mean someone hiding here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just an idea.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the Reds?
Yeah.
Why?
That's I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th
Hard to
player.
believe Zero
I mean,
bring
the
in a
name of the
secret
game
10th
is the
player.
Nonary game. You know what Nonary means, right?
It means
No,
9,
that's
yes.
not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time. Or someone who...
Seriously? Why do you think Zero...
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the...
Bingo! We have a
Oh,
winner.
damn it.
But if that's true...
My
then the
brother's being
person who
annoying
did
because
it
Mom
doesn't
hasn't
want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
Means whoever comes
Something
clean would
bad.
be implemented as being 0.
something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding.
Hmm.
Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah.
Maybe Snake came back and saw what happened.
Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose.
The only person that Junpei trusts is June.
Gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Okay, so that describes he was betrayed at
that's
some point
that,
in his
I
life. We've checked everywhere. Where would they go next? So I guess now we just go finish searching, because we've checked everywhere.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, we need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through.
Yes, I have a proposal.
Oh great, what's her plan now?
Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
What?
Sacrifice?
What the fuck?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively,
What the
then 3
fuck is
people
she
will be left
planning?
behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave one person out, then
Okay, I'm back.
She's talking about splitting up.
Wow.
Leaving behind 3
She
people with...
being Lotus.
Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. I'm guessing this is why there's the 3-way split. Because if we... I can't pull up the flow now, but... If you remember, at this point in the flow, there's 3 splits. If we leave behind 3 people, if they find Snake, they would be able to go through one of the doors. And...
Depends on who we leave behind, though.
True.
Because if we leave behind the wrong... Because think about it this way.
Snake is
7
2.
and 8.
7 and 8 would only equal...
Depending on who we leave behind in order to go through either door 7 or door 8, if we go through door 8 with Lotus's original plan of us 4, of you, June, herself, and 7, then they wouldn't be able to get through either of the doors because they would only have a 1.
I'm just gonna say I'm not sure because I don't agree with Lotus right now. I'm getting a very bad feeling from her.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2, and 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. We
Well, she
can't go through
explains
the number
herself
of
for a
doors with
while
any
here.
less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7.
Another thing I really
1,
like about
4,
the Zero
5,
Escape series is it gets you to think.
Who's left over?
Yeah.
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here. That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but
The unfortunate
the
thing
results
is,
will always
I
be, it doesn't matter
skipped
which door
ahead.
it is. 3 that
Got
are
it.
left over can't go through any of the doors.
So I'm at how
Go ahead,
Lotus is
calculate
saying
it,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter which floor it
You'll
is.
see.
Yeah, no, she's already talking about it. Go ahead, calculate it. If you have the time, you'll see.
Anyway, that's how it is.
She's describing her logic.
Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into
yeah, if
3,
we spend it 3, 3, and 1, you only lose 1 person.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do.
Who are we leaving is the question.
Given our
Yeah.
circumstances, it's logically and morally the best. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice.
No, that's too cruel.
As much as I want to be on Akai's side here,
She's right here.
What's so cruel
Lotus
about
is
it?
right here as much as I hate it. A lot of people in this situation would be against sacrificing someone. Sacrificing someone for no reason and sacrificing the entire group.
To just sacrifice
yeah,
someone?
unfortunately
what's
Lotus does have a point.
Yeah.
Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of
As
just
much as
one.
you want to hate
That's
her.
not what I meant.
And if we had Snake, we wouldn't be in this problem.
We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
There's going to be some loss along the way.
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
Shit.
No, that's terrible.
It is. Fuck.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Sandra?
It's very terrible.
It is.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but
He doesn't
we don't
agree
exactly
with it,
have a choice.
but we don't
really
yeah,
have a
choice.
they don't have a better
We're all
option.
gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover?
She's still mentally broken.
Hey, look, your brother.
If he
has
had
to be
gone
behind
through one of the
number
doors, then he's dead.
We've searched everywhere, but we
Yeah.
didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through?
Or someone took him through and deactivated the bomb.
Let's go look for him together. We sacrifice 1 person.
Her logic here
We
is
can go
if
look.
someone has taken him, and they're not here, then they've moved on and we have to catch up.
Agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion.
Yeah, majority rules. Even
No,
what I did
let's
there
start a
wouldn't
vote
matter.
too.
Yeah.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, what did Ace?
I will stay.
Oh.
That should solve our problem, yes?
Dude, no! But you're the cool lion dude!
He is, but his
What are
number
you
is
saying?
the least
No.
useful.
You can't do that. That won't solve it.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I...
Huh?
He's gonna
Also,
keep
I
looking.
trust you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nut. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't if we go through them.
You won't be able to return.
Yeah.
We'll find a way.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from this.
Besides,
There we
there's a way
What?
back eventually.
There has to
Please,
yeah.
I beg you.
A ship
Once
like
you've
this would have
escaped,
many
come
doorways.
back
That's
and
also why
rescue
there's
me.
the one unmarked doorway. It's marked. We're just on the wrong side.
Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
Or it's just
No,
not
that's
marked
ridiculous.
on the other side.
There's no
and it's
way we
like
could get back
the
in
doors
time.
that we came
Yeah,
out.
we need to actually. That's. Can I look at the map? Yes. Oh,
We
yeah.
had the map for the previous floor.
Okay, let's see.
We don't have the map for this floor.
Oh fuck.
We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps
I
you would
can't
be
say 'cause
willing
I'm
to
the
leave
player.
June behind?
Oh.
You see?
Yeah,
There's no other choice.
Ace
I-
makes a valid point here.
And
Yeah.
I see we've come to our
He's trying to
conclusion.
convince Junpei,
Go on.
That
you have
Don't
to
worry
be
yourselves
there for
about
her.
me.
because
If
she's
anything.
already mentally unstable, as we saw with the after 9.
Go, quickly.
I really don't think that was a fever.
No, it was a fever.
It's also a thing where, at this point, Junpei is the one sort of keeping them together.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that the middle number is the one keeping the.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
If you
Keeping
think
it
about it.
Good.
Yeah, the
Keep
middle.
I think
middle
this is the
numbers.
best for
The
me.
middle number is usually the one. It makes sense that the middle
Perhaps
number
I'll
would
be
be the
able
one
to take
doing
a
that.
nap.
Mm-hmm.
It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Eh,
I like Ace's mentality here.
I'm just gonna
Take
sleep.
a nap.
Okay, so let's see. We have everyone but 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what
So
are you
we'll have to
waiting
figure
for?
out what digital routes we have.
Well,
We're
access to.
wasting time.
Of
Why don't we
course,
hurry it up?
June being June,
You're right.
She won't go
we should
ahead.
get going. That's all we can
she
do. right
doesn't
now.
want to leave anyone behind.
7.
Yeah.
Because
Seriously.
she's the.
Honestly, I was getting kind of sick
Optimistic.
listening to you guys
Yeah.
talk.
You too, Santa?
There's optimism and then there is stupidity.
Yeah.
Sacrificing yourself for no valid reason.
I have to find my brother.
She needs to.
Wait,
She is
all
6.
of you. Let's just calm
Yeah,
down.
she needs
If
to
they
go.
find Snake in here, it would all it would do is equal 9.
There
Yeah.
has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on
Oh
my
my
own.
God.
Ace! Come on,
Alright,
Ace.
Isla is still being a
Please
bitch.
stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit
Hello?
down together and
Oh, what?
think
I'm
about
reading.
this. We'll
Ah,
figure
okay.
out a way
Well, actually,
we
I'm
can all
listening.
get out of here.
Oh, what just happened to
Ace!
Ace?
What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soaparill
Drugged
beta.
himself.
What does this do? Did you use
Yes. It's just
Soaparill beta.
anesthetic?
I found it earlier while we were searching the
Why
hospital.
would he?
I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I really am.
Did he
very
just?
tired.
Ace,
Hmm? I just like to sleep a little.
He wanted to ensure
You.
that they would
no,
have to keep
don't.
going.
Ace, don't.
Ah, you feel so. I think
It's
I'll
anesthetic.
Well, yeah, it won't
have
kill
a
him.
nice.
Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
But he's knocked out for a
Well,
while.
we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done.
Huh?
We have to
Well,
decide.
we haven't decided who's going and what.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So
Enough
now
of
your
this
choice
screwing
is
around.
coming
You
up.
first,
soon.
Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one?
7's
I'll
going
take
down.
7. I can't get along with that old lady.
Eh.
What?
So
what did you just say?
we're not putting 7 and Lotus together.
I didn't say
Yeah,
nothing.
they don't want to be together.
Oh,
Do
you're
you
gonna
blame
get
them?
it next time.
They're completely
Nope.
opposite.
So
All right.
now
who's
here
next?
comes the
Junpei?
problem.
Which door do you
We
want?
need 9s for the 2 of them. Because think about it. 7 goes down door 7.
They need a
Lotus goes
9.
down door 9.
And let's see. Okay,
Nine door 8.
let's pull up the calculator really quick. Well, actually,
So, what
I say
numbers that
here
we
is where
have-
we end this part because this choice decides which door we go down. And we're at 45 minutes. And also,
close to the point that I really like.
and also on our own. Well, actually, sure. I'm gonna talk to you about this after we're done this episode.
Okay.
But so we'll decide which choice we're going down. We'll do some math, figure out which doors we can open with the numbers we have.
Yep.
So for now, I have been Shaderock 1998.
And I've been Sean.